Dark days. Lost another patient. Andre. It never gets easy. Please tell me you're feeling well at least.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Big Chop's got everything you need.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches, but that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
I'd like to help, if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Where's a good hunting spot for Mirelurks?
Crabs are crawling all over the island along the coast. But you might want to check around Haddock Cove.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on. So I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's the history of this place?
Well, this whole dock used to belong to the Mariner, when the fog started getting thicker. Family by family, homestead by homestead, people were kicked out of their homes inland. The Mariner was kind enough to let people stay. The harbor just kind of grew out of that charity.
You know of anyone could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help, with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that. As long as the turbines stay charged, we stay safe.
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't last much longer.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Captain's dance. Wow.
Here's to you.
The island gets us all in here. It ain't got me yet.
I never met someone
Hi
that
there.
did the captain's
Yeah.
dance before.
I have to talk to you. I got 14 and a half caps. I want to hire you.
I may be able to help, but I don't want your caps.
They're right about you, they say. But if you help, you'll get paid. Harbormen don't belong on this dock. If we keep clinging here, we'll bleed out and die. To get better, to grow stronger, we need land. Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect to the old wind farm. If you clear the land, Harbormen can wire up the condensers. Make it safe from the fog.
You know, you're quite a remarkable girl.
If you say so. I just don't want this pier to kill what's left of my kin. I know the money's a joke. But if my friends can resettle, I'm sure they'd do anything for you. And owe you big. Please. Help.
But I fished myself up, an honest to goodness sea bass, and I get nary a peep.
Mitch?
Everyone, make way!
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester her, Debbie. Of course she did. Now this is what a badass looks like. I fear we had you all wrong.
Well, Captain Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of the lot are thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face down in the harbor. But not you.
Mitch, I mean, since you did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Ma'am, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
What's wrong with his uncle?
Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats, he is.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers? So he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him? And find some way to drag his hide back here. I'll pay, of course.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Look out, he loves his traps.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Fresh
You
shipment.
got the guns if you got
All
the
your
caps.
medical and food needs.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal. Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get 'em all in stock. You ain't on. You ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
taste. I hear someone. Look clear. I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency signs are an eyesore, but they sure bring in the business.
Yes.
Getting along.
Psst.
Do something for you? Take a look.
Jimmy, if you don't keep that little twerp Bentley out of my face, I swears to God I'm gonna throw this fucking terminal through the wall. He saw me coming across the log rolling course before work and starts asking why I was out there at 5 in the morning. If you want to keep those extra profits rolling in, you better keep him in line.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head. That it's an option. Something else. Not exactly right, pal.
Look alive.
Go ahead. Looking for something?
Cutting carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Cutting carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Guns, guns, and more guns. If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Look alive.
Here's what I've got.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock. Guns, guns, and more guns.
Food in front, dock and back.
There's something
Bait
you
shop.
need? Whatever you need.
Gear for trade?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Hey.
What's your love? Ones with my fine hand cannons.
Hey, Alan.
You need some firepower?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
You see what the Mariner done to the hull?
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the captain. We gotta learn to ask for help. Here's the pay. I don't care if you don't want it. People keep leaving the island.
You know,
But now that those
I've heard
guys
there's a parcel of
are
Sims
gonna
on this
call their
island
own.
now.
They'll
Wherever
come
that
back.
float that.
My friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide.
Big
You'll
shop's
see.
got everything you need.
A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Bertha?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive, even.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
Food in front, dock in back. bait shop.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now. Guns and more guns.
I can barely tell us apart.